welcome back to the channel. This is Lisa and you're watching Yogi Hollow Farm, and welcome to all of our new subscribers, and hey there to all of our old subscribers who've been here all along. We want to welcome everybody and we're glad you're here. Last week we posted a video on My Soil Test, which is a soil testing kit that is one of our sponsors for Round the Hay Bale. If you're not familiar with Round the Hay Bale, I'm going to put a thumbnail here, and that is our podcast that we do every Monday, and it's on YouTube, and it has a YouTube channel. We have a YouTube live broadcast on Mondays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we talk about all things homesteading. And the next day on Tuesdays, you can catch it as a podcast. How cool is that? So, like I was saying, last week we did a soil sample and we used my soil testing kit. And so they had sent us the product and asked for a review, so that's why we've clicked paid sponsorship for it and for this video as well. So, let's talk about the results. One of the things that I wanted to give you was a timeline of how long it took for us to get the results. So I'm looking at my notes here. So the sample was taken on Sunday, January 30th. It was mailed on January 31st, and that was because it needed to be mailed within 1 day of taking the soil sample. We received an email on February 3rd, which was Thursday, and then we received the results email on February 4th at 11:35 Mountain Standard Time in the morning. So really quick, they said 6 to 9 days. They stuck to exactly what they say they do. So that was really cool. Now let's get into the nitty gritty of it, shall we? So let's get into the results. So as we can see on the screen, they have it listed by macronutrients and micronutrients and pH, and you'll see the chart which says raw soil data, and it lists the nutrient, what your results are, what the optimum range is, and what your rating is. So as I'm looking at the screen right now, I see we have a pH of 6.77, which they say is optimal, and you can see the ranges next to it, which is 5.8 to 7. I'm not going to read all of the scores, but I wanted to give you an idea for the first one. After that, you can see that our nitrogen is extremely low, and our phosphorus is high, our potassium is high, sulfur is optimal, calcium is also high, along with magnesium. Sodium is optimal, iron is optimal, manganese is optimal, and zinc is high. Copper is optimal, and boron is low. So, as I'm reading the screen while I'm videotaping this, forgive me if I'm not looking right at you, but I wanted to try something new. Our nutrient density score is actually a medium high at 74%. So overall, it's a pretty good nutrient density. So the neat part about this is that you get this dashboard and you're able to see all of this stuff here, and you can even shop recommended products if you choose to. We will probably not choose to do that because we're familiar with what needs to be done. And you can also look around and at the bar chart, and the bar chart gives you a great idea of where you need to be for optimal soil conditions. So overall, I think this was a really great product. I think that it gave us a good guideline of what we need to do with our soil. It let us know where we stood with our soil also. And one of the things that I was talking to Ryan about is that our soil is not well drained soil. It is, because of the dry conditions that we have here, our soil is, gets really dry and it cracks, so it's more dense. So this is really going to be helpful. We will probably add some peat moss in as well to lighten up the soil, so that way we have that. Here you can see the recommendations that were made for us to amend the soil. Organic amendments 12-0-0 fertilizer, or synthetic 46-0-0, and it gives you the pounds per 100 square feet, which is the size of the garden. So we will choose organic and most likely add some things also like chicken manure, which is high in nitrogen, and so on. And hopefully this year we'll have a better growing season. But again, I think it was a really neat kit. My Soil Test Kit. We want to thank them very much for sending this to us, and also thank them for sponsoring the podcast, Round the Hay Bale. And we're really satisfied with it. It just, for us, this finally gave us the answers that we needed. One of the things we've been going back and forth about was pH, and because of the pine needles, and pH is not an issue. So we're really excited because this confirmed that. And we feel really good because it went to a lab, satisfied with the product because of the fact that they were also very, very timely, very quick to get us results. So overall, I'd recommend this. And I know the last time I looked, they were on sale. That may have ended, but go check them out. Definitely check them out. We will have the link in the description below, so that way you can see if this is something you're interested in. And we also have a promo code for 10% off. And that promo code I'll put right there. So we would love to hear your feedback, what you think about what our results, how our results came back. But overall, we're satisfied. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you have a great day. Take care.